as we go green. Round 2 of the American Le Mans Series presented by Tequila Patron is underway. The roar by the shore comes to life in force. Taking a look, making this battle. There you see it. There is your P2 leader, the black number 551 right there, and just 2 cars back with 1 Continental Tire Prototype Challenge car in between is Guy Cosmo in the Patron HPD ARX 03B. This is going to get interesting. Marino starting and has had to fight his way up through the pack and has done a great job of it. This right here, folks, is the battle for the P2 category lead. Scott Tucker in the Alpina Watches Siemens entry, and right behind him Guy Cosmo in the Patron. Both of these cars virtually identical cars, and this is just down to a straight up battle right now. And Tucker got off of that hairpin pretty well. Looks like he's got just enough in hand maybe to be able to hang on down into turn 1. That's Scott Tucker, who, of course, that car had qualified on pole in class, and he's going to be turning it over to the very quick Ryan Briscoe.
Yeah, and Scott Tucker, he's going to jump out of this car, and he's going to jump straight into the other one. There it is, Brian. That's number 551. That's the car that Scott Tucker started this race in.
And Kelly, you've got action down in the 552 pit.
And now we see Scott Tucker leaving pit lane in that 552 Level 5 Motorsports machine. And what a job Marino Franchitti did, starting from the 22nd position overall. He told me he wasn't even sure if he would catch the but he worked his way through half that field and along with the GT field. So good work by Marino, making his way through that traffic and gaining spots for Level 5.
We are back to green flag racing, and interesting how this has unfolded. That is Colin Brown in the 05 Continental Tire Prototype Challenge car that has gone to the lead. This is Ryan Briscoe now moving up into 2nd overall. Here's a number 552 that had issues with a little contact and the like, not causing it, getting it. And they are now in pit lane. Scott Tucker just sitting on board as they're trying to assess something up and underneath the front. And we think it may be something yet again that recently developed. Let's see if we can figure it out, Jeremy.
It's following the Falcon-Tart Porsche here into turn 6. Ooh, ouch. Just got a bit too close there to the inside, just misjudged his turning point. And the car turned in better than he'd anticipated, clipped the wall on the left front wheel, and that'll have done some damage certainly to that left front corner on the car. And that is necessitating a fairly lengthy pit stop for number 552. You can see they're working there on the front, taking off the nose now. I'm going to have a look at the suspension components as well. Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be real interesting to see how this moves. Oh, somebody spun right down there.
Tagged. Was that the other level 5 car got tagged?
Might be. Well, let's see. They're going to try and gather it up.
That was a tremendous effort by those teams. The level 5 Motorsports cars, the same chassis, the same HPDs, the same HPD engines. They were the fastest cars, but it wasn't always the fastest car that wins the race, and it was the Extreme Speed Motorsports that came through and did exactly that.